Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, we're going to be testing the RTX 4080 in Warzone 2.0. You can see the GPU right here, but I'll show you the specs in the desktop in just a little bit. 4K resolution, and we're playing with the maximum settings, no DLSS at the moment. This is it. I set everything manually to the maximum and disabled these right here because I don't like their effects. Over in the desktop, you can see the Nvidia GeForce RTX 4080, Founders Edition model, by the way, with the latest Nvidia driver. I'm not overclocking it, and you can see all of its specs right here, kind of, because, well, the Tech Power-Ups GPUs, he still doesn't know what this GPU is. It's just released today. Over on the left, we're pairing it with a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D and 32GB of RAM, CL14 3533 MHz, dual channel. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, we're dropping here, getting close to 100 FPS. This is the warm-up, by the way. First time that I'm playing this game, so, yeah, it kind of looks like Warzone 1, honestly. It still needs that little bit of pop in color, in my opinion. Where? Oh, there he is. What the heck? Come on, come on. Oh, where? Get over here, face me! Face me, boy! There we go! Yeah, and compared to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, as well as Warzone 1, it seems like it's stuttering a little bit as well. Look at that frame time. Don't know what's wrong with that, guys. Also, VRAM usage seems to be maxed out, but that's just because the caches are enabled in the options menu, because the caches actually make it consume like all of the VRAM available. With a 4090, we'd be seeing like 23.5 GB of VRAM usage, for example. Oh, now we got the little cutscene with all of the player names. Look at that. Very interesting. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's nil. Okay, all right, never mind. Very interesting. Oh my god, what is happening now? What is this? 2 FPS? What? Okay, all right, that was just the beginning. Okay, maybe it's not gonna happen again, hopefully. All right, now where should we go? The FOV is absolutely atrocious in this one, by the way. I went to change that. Oh, it's already at 115. Never mind. Oh, my guy's already left. Oh, I wasn't really aware of that. Damn it. Okay, let's go to the water. Yes. Oh my god, what is happening now? This is terrible. Now, this version of the game is still in beta, okay? Warzone 2. But that was absolutely atrocious. Jesus, hopefully that doesn't happen during actual gameplay. No, maybe it was only loading the map and stuff. Also, in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, I saw that the water, as well as in single player, by the way, the water is the most intensive thing. So maybe getting near the water will drop our FPS the most in this one as well. It's gorgeous, actually, for a thumbnail right there. Anyways, let's try to find some weapons. This is Battle Royale, of course. And I'm probably gonna die very soon because I'm not with my team, and we're playing quads here, or squads. Yes, it's the same thing, same thing. Let's go. So I just got this MCPR 300 bolt action rifle. Zooming in, yeah, it does drop your FPS by a little bit, 100 to like 80s. That's a considerable difference there. Can I like inspect the weapon and stuff? Oh, this is nice for thumbnails, guys. Look at that. Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these new Call of Duties, but it needs a little bit more pop in color. And my monitor is actually set to like a vibrant option, you know. So it's flat. It looks flat. I guess it looks realistic, but I would like a little bit more pop. But that's just me. I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you think about the graphics of this game. Are they impressive? Like quality, detail-wise, for example? It's definitely pretty impressive, in my opinion. Now we're finally near the water. Yeah, FPS are dropping instantly into the 80s. Kind of similar to what we saw zooming into the lake, you know, previously. Yeah, and zooming here. Ooh! I saw a drop from 60, but that was probably just a little stutter, because that frame time is going crazy right there. Look at that. It's not really that noticeable when you're playing the game, but it's definitely stuttering. That was a noticeable one. So the game needs some optimization, that's for sure, like Warzone 1. My dreams are being shattered at the moment, my friends. I really thought this was going to be a little bit better optimized than Warzone 1, because they've been wrecking performance in that game throughout the years, and this is just a fresh start, and Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer was actually pretty well optimized. It ran on a GT 1030, you know. Yeah, I don't know about this one, though. But hey, we're still on the maxed out settings. For competitive players out there, you probably should play on competitive settings, or low, basically, if you want to max out performance. Oh god, I'm gonna die, am I not, guys? Damn it. Okay, so now how do I equip my things? Okay, there we go, this is it. Yeah, G's to equip the stuff. Oh no. Well, first game, guys, and I spawned without my teammates, and I was just reckless there, taking a look at the graphics and stuff. We gotta play this like Call of Duty, you know, just jumping around. Where is he? Oh, there's one there. What is he doing? That's so weird. What the hell is that? That's not a player, is it? I am so confused. Well, the other guy killed everybody. Those were just bots trying to kill us in case we took too long in the gulag, maybe. That's interesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and hopefully my guy is not gonna die from the fall. Okay, just opened the parachute. Let's enable DLSS on quality, 69% sharpness, because that's the best value, obviously. And now it is a high refresh rate experience at 4K. Yeah, I'm really glad to see this. We can indeed get a high refresh rate experience at 4K. You can only pair this with like a 144Hz 4K monitor maximum, not 240Hz because of DisplayPort 1.4a. So yeah, this is actually a perfect experience. It just stutters way too much, dude. That's really annoying. Oh boy. Anyways, let's take a look at the water with our beautiful deagle in hand. That's awesome. Maybe for a thumbnail, you know? Oh boy. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Interesting. And water, here we... Oh my god. What? Oh, come on. This is a game. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I'd die there. Like, in real life, I would never jump from there, but, you know, it's a game. Oh, this is perfect. Can we even get the kill in this video? Well, I guess all of the kills will come from the warm-up in this video, my friends. At least we can see, like, performance here as well, so it's not too bad. Stop camping around. Stop camping around. There we go. 130s. Very stuttery still, guys. I mean, are you guys also experiencing stuttering issues in this one, or is it just me? Oh boy, this is bad. Wait, I just noticed this is the actual multiplayer map of the game. I have played here before. In the beta as well, like, yeah, what the hell? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna drop right away in this quarry area. It looks pretty decent. Jesus, that was terrible. It still stutters. Huh. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if... Oh, there's another squad dropping with... Oh my god. No, this is bad. Really, really bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe we should just leave? I don't know what to do, guys. Honestly, I am scared right now. No thumbnails in this area. It looks pretty vibrant, the water there, so I just wanted to come here to take a thumbnail. But of course, people come here as well. Please add a plunder mode, developers. Let's play at 1440p now using 100% resolution scale, no DLSS, and the same max settings. Apparently it's gonna be a high refresh rate experience, really good one here at 1440p max settings. But you know, $1,200 GPU for 1440p just seems... Even for 4K with this kind of performance, it's too expensive in my opinion. 1440p, look at the plane, it looks so bad as well. What the hell, dude? Ah, that's terrible. Okay, anyways. Maybe it's just on the max settings and it could be fixed if we play on low. We'll see, of course, in this video as well. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna stick to like 4K and 1440p, with like ultra and low settings in this one. Oh my god, you can see it's the map rendering in. That's why it's getting these FPS. Jesus! Whoa! I hate it. I'm gonna hate playing this game. Okay. What the hell, dude? Again, they say it's in beta, so clearly we see why here. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyways. This is pretty good. This is a multiplayer map right there, actually, from, like, Invasion, right? That roundabout's a little bit different. But I remember these arches in one of the maps. Maybe it's an unplayable zone in that map, I don't know. Near the water, things are dropping into the 130s and 120s at times, which is okay. I mean, I expected a little bit better once again, but yeah, it's a high refresh rate experience, you know. 150 FPS average, it's pretty good. Of course, they gotta fix those issues, stuttering issues. It's terrible. It feels really bad, actually. I wouldn't play the game in this state, honestly, guys. Yeah, I also gotta check it in more PCs, you know, with the 5700G and stuff like that to see if it stutters there as well. Because, for example, Overwatch stuttered a lot in my main PC, this one, because of MSI Afterburner and Rivet Tuner, the on-screen display that you're seeing with the FPS and stuff. And then in my 5700G PC, it was buttery smooth, actually. So yeah, that's weird. I managed to fix it in the meantime. You just needed to add the executable file to MSI Afterburner and enable custom 3D support. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what you guys say. If you installed this game, please tell me what kind of performance you are seeing, and if you are also stuttering like hell, because this is just not acceptable. It could also be like the 5800X 3D or just AMD CPU stuttering. I don't know, but it also just doesn't really make sense to release a game that's only playable in the top-of-the-line CPUs, right, from Intel. And honestly, seeing the GPU utilization always at 99%, even at 1440p, tells me that, well, the CPU is not really a problem here. It's still maxing out the 4080, supplying DLSS, by the way. Getting it around the same FPS, what the hell? We're getting more FPS after the restart, so that's interesting. Maybe it's because we are far away from the water and not seeing it. Let me check in the water, actually. Remember, it dropped to like 115 here. Not like here, but inside of the water. And now it's not dropping, so... Okay, so apparently sometimes you need to restart the actual game. Ooh, we got a camping bastard. Wait. Can't direct, boy. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Ah, perfect stuff. Can I please pick up the weapon? What the hell? I'm not looking at the bag, you know? Alright, anyways. Good stuff. Who was he shooting at? Maybe, like, another camping bastard. Let's not stand here. Reload and get away from here. Start counting our FPS as well. Alright, starting to feel a little bit smoother in terms of the stuttering now that we are getting, like, close to 200 frames. Yeah, but it still does stutter, as you saw there. A little spike. Maybe as we play the game more and more, it loads things and it starts stuttering less as well, kind of like Fortnite. But if that's the case, that's absolutely terrible, guys. Oh, boy. Anyway. Yeah, it's way better like this, okay? So if you have a 1440p panel and you want 200 FPS on average with a card like this, you can definitely have it. So I'm now gonna set it to the minimum settings, disable DLSS. Come on, off. Set this to SMA82X, but I'll leave the quality here to ultra quality because otherwise it will look super noisy. And I'll just set the texture resolution to high because otherwise it looks terrible, of course. Now, for some reason, the minimum settings don't actually give you the absolute low settings, so I'm gonna go through all of them manually. Okay, and I guess that's it. I'm gonna restart the game now. Seems to be a little bit more stable. But I can still see a lot of little frame time spikes indicating micro stutters there in the frame time graph. So it's not perfect still. A little bit better though. Oh god. Come on, man. What the hell is this game? Oh my god. What is this? I don't understand why they don't like install the shaders or take a little bit longer installing the shaders before the gameplay so it's smoother. Because they did that in Warzone 1.0 and it worked quite well. That was a smooth experience in that game. But yeah, now it's all over the place. It's really bad. Anyways, let's play it. Yeah, look at those 1% lows. It's just... It's terrible. You can see a lot of little frame time spikes still, so it's not any particular setting making the FPS drops. It's just the game. Near the water, we drop it to the 120s. Oh boy, low 100s. That's how intensive the water is. You can be getting like close to 150 FPS average everywhere else, but as soon as you go to the water, it drops tremendously in this game. Insane stuff. Alright, we got a couple of decent weapons. M4. Good to see this one. Finally. This is my weapon of choice. Oh, this is another multiplayer map, actually. I remember it with the 1060 6GB video. I think I played in this one, but the time of the day was a bit different. Yep. Anyway, let's go. Oh, what the hell just happened there? So once again, I was expecting it to perform a little bit better than this at 4K low. Because it's low settings. We just went from extreme settings, or more than extreme, because I manually set everything to the maximum, to the lowest settings in the game, aside from textures, which don't really do anything to your performance, basically. And yes, it is a high refresh rate experience, but it drops a lot in some scenarios. That's very unfortunate to see, with a $1,200 GPU, a 4080 for God's sake. At least it still looks good on low settings, I'll give them that, but I can say that I would not enjoy playing the game with all of this stuttering. Guys, yeah, and you guys probably won't enjoy it either. So again, it's beta. Performance will definitely change. It needs to change in the future, so I'll be back making more videos on it when it's a little bit better. I'll also check a few more GPUs here in Warzone 2, but I think I will focus more in multiplayer because that's really well optimized and it runs really well on everything, and I actually have more fun playing the multiplayer modes. Let's stop it there. Enable some DLSS at 4K for even more FPS, you know. If you are playing this game competitively, you might actually want to enable DLSS to get the most FPS out of your card, and it seems like it's getting around the same frames as like DLSS with ultra settings or extreme settings at 1440p. So close to 200 frames per second, and we might see a few drops in GPU utilization here and there, because it gets more and more CPU bound, of course, as the FPS go up. Yeah, so far 5800X3D is holding up pretty well here at the low settings, and I guess this is the ultimate competitive experience in this game with a 4080. You got the 4K resolution, which still looks amazing with quality DLSS, so it's sharp and detailed. You can spot people at the distance because of the high res, of course, and you get close to 200 FPS on average, which is absolutely buttery smooth, obviously. Yeah, for competitive players out there, this is the way to go, I think. Curious to see it on consoles as well. Do the consoles also stutter? Did they just optimize it for the PS5? Maybe that's the case, and then PC comes in second, because it's usually how it is, unfortunately. Oh my god, yeah, that's so annoying! Those frame time spikes, man! What bothers me the most is I thought I would be here today enjoying myself, playing some Warzone with you guys in the 4080, maxing everything out, getting super high FPS and just having fun. Yet I am just complaining about performance because it's actually unplayable for a lot of people like this. Huh. Alright, 200 FPS here in this area. A little bit less intensive, I guess. Not bad. Oh, there's a guy right here. Got another one, okay. Oh, and don't get me started on how often I come across enemies. That guy was probably also running around not seeing anybody for a long time, so that's why he didn't really notice me instantly there. Yeah, it feels really empty because the map is so big. Yes, it has 150 players, but it's down to half of that now because people drop in hotspots, you know, and then it just feels empty, in my opinion. It also takes too long for the circles to close, I think. But maybe it's just me that I'm not really used to Battle Royales these days. Look at that, 200s. A little stutter dropping it, but yeah, 200s. Really good. Yeah, I thought the 5800X3D would bottleneck it here on low settings with quality DLSS, but it didn't. Pretty nice stuff. Let's go down to 1440p now. Disable DLSS first. Here we go, 1440p native res using the low settings now. Oh my god, that's huge. That's a lot of performance. Holy crap. Okay, see, that 5800X3D is capable of getting the like 200 plus easily in this game. Now we're getting CPU bound. You can see GPU utilization going into the 80% range at times. So with a faster CPU, you could probably be seeing like 250, 260 sometimes. All right, in the water, getting down into the 180s. Whew. That's really good performance. Holy crap. Really high refresh rate. Of course, it's low settings with an extremely expensive GPU, but I can't help but being impressed to see like 200 plus, especially for that the 5800X 3D. Quality, DLSS, now we're going to be fully CPU bound. And oh, wait a second. We actually are GPU bound, so it didn't apply properly again. What the hell, dude? What the hell? This is so weird behavior in this game. DLSS is now working. We're getting up to 240, 250 FPS at times. Look at that, 260s. It's not really stuttering now. Like with these super high FPS, it doesn't really stutter all that much, honestly. It's kind of weird. There we go. Again, guys, you'll only see kills in these warm-up times. But yeah, the micro stutters are less noticeable here with super high FPS. They're still there. You can see them in the frame time spikes. Yep. Oh, tons of people dropping here. This is basically the map from multiplayer again. Oh, this is weird, dude. Okay, let's go. Start counting the frames. 200 plus, basically. Really weird that I have not seen one of those major stutters in a while here at 1440p. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, there we go. Never mind. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, it still happens, guys. Now, water is still GPU intensive, by the way. It gets fully GPU bound here. So I guess this is great for those of you who have like 1440p, 240 hertz monitors. This is going to be an insane GPU for that competitive play here in Warzone 2. Very unfortunate to see this game stutter so much, especially at the other settings. Like at 1440p with DLSS, it doesn't really stutter too much, honestly, which is kind of weird. It makes me think, is it because of the VRAM? I'm going to turn off DLSS and set the texture resolution to very low. And set it back to 4K and see if it stutters. Alright, just restarted the game now to fully apply the texture change. And you can see that it's definitely on very low right now. Looks completely terrible. If this is the only way to actually get a smooth gameplay experience, I don't recommend it. Because it's awful. What the hell? You gotta play on low settings with a 16 gigabyte GPU to have no stutters? Like, are you kidding me? Getting around the same FPS as we did previously on the high textures and low settings, so nothing really changes in terms of your performance. Well, it's definitely not as bad as before. That's for sure. Okay, assist. Oh, there's the guy. Should we follow him? Probably not, right? I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's the guy? Did he leave? No, there he is. Okay, wait. Oh, there. Okay. All right, got him. Nice. Yeah, it's way more stable now. Wow, it's insane. You actually need more than 16 gigabytes to play with just high textures. It's a little bit stuttery right now, by the way, near the water. Or maybe it's just because whenever you get lower FPS, it tends to stutter more. With higher FPS, it actually gets way more stable as well. So it makes me really worried for lower end GPUs in this game, guys, because you either need really high amounts of VRAM or you need really high FPS, which yeah, both of those things are only found in high-end GPUs and high-end systems. Okay, at least you can play without too much stuttering if you play it at 4K low settings with very low textures. So there's that. Terrible, terrible optimization. Thanks very much for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your experiences are being here with this game. And I'll catch you in the next one very soon. Probably playing some Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer or Cyberbug. Yep, probably gonna go to Cyberbug now. Camping bastards. See you soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.